before the headlines, before the scandals, before reality TV, there were men who broke the rules, broke hearts, broke promises.
You will not pass! Retreat! He's too strong! Run for your life!
The world called them rebels, liars, murderers, and cowards.
This man was with Jesus. He is one of them. On him!
I tell you, I do not know the man. Lord, save us! We are perishing in this storm! Have mercy upon us!
But God didn't write them off. He didn't cancel his purpose for them.
I knew this would happen. God is too forgiving.
Some stories begin in failure. Some destinies are born in disgrace. God uses the imperfect. Eden glows like paradise. Waterfalls shimmer, animals roam in peace, and the air is full of life and joy. Eve walks near the forbidden tree. Then the serpent appears, its eyes shining with dangerous intelligence.
Did God really say you can't eat from this tree?
He said if we eat it, we will die.
You won't die. You'll become like God.
Adam looks at
Take it,
Eve.
Adam.
He hesitates,
It's a command.
remembering the command, then takes a bite. In an instant, their eyes widen as reality crashes in. Awareness floods over them. Adam, Eve, something is wrong. Suddenly self-conscious, they rush to the trees, desperately gathering leaves to cover themselves.
I've got you.
Adam, where are you?
I was afraid because I was naked.
Who told you that? Did you eat from the tree?
The woman you gave me the fruit.
The serpent tricked me!
And just like that, paradise broke. Yet even in judgment, God shows mercy. He clothes them with animal skins. The gates of Eden close behind them. Humanity fell, but grace began the same day.
Look at this madman!
Building a boat in the desert? It's absurd!
A boat in the desert? What's rain? A flood is coming. We must finish the ark. Peace, my companions. Eat and be comforted.
Noah wasn't perfect, but he trusted God when no one else believed a flood was coming. Heavy rain, the ark lifts, waves crash, people scream. It's apocalyptic. After the flood, silence. A rainbow stretches across the sky.
From this small vine, a vineyard shall grow. The work of years now bearing fruit.
Years later, Noah plants a vineyard, makes wine, tastes it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
After the flood, Noah celebrates survival and the promise of a new beginning. But the night grows long, and the wine flows freely. Before long, Noah collapses in his tent, drunk and unaware. He survived the end of the world and still managed to embarrass himself, yet God's covenant remained, because grace outlasts human weakness.
Where am I? Gotta get out.
They're staring at me.
Do not fear. I am with you. I know. And that's the problem. Who is this woman? Oh, her? Just my sister.
Your sister?
Abraham, Sarah, you are welcome in my palace. Guards, take them inside and feed them well. Follow my guards inside the palace.
Abraham, father of faith, lied to save his own neck twice,
My sister.
and both times
Sister.
God stepped in to protect Sarah and keep his promise. God's promise glows across the sky, Father of nations.
Pihichesa Gavnegela, Chisampi Fongamantena. Jeppy Somonelli,
Isaac lies old and nearly blind, his strength fading, his eyes unable to see the truth before him. Jacob stands beside the bed, wrapped in goat skins, pretending to be his brother. Isaac calls out,
Jacob's.
"Come closer,
But the
my
hands are
son."
Esau's.
Jacob steps forward
Bless you,
nervously.
my son. Thank you, my father.
You feel like Esau. And you smell like the wilderness. I use natural cologne. May God give you of heaven's dew and earth's rich blessing, Father. Amen. My son, I am weary. Rest now, Father.
And with that, the blessing is given. A birthright, stolen through deception. Later that night, Jacob lies alone in the desert. The stars burn above him. The wind whispers across the sand, but the night is far from peaceful. Suddenly, a glowing figure appears. An angel seizes him, and the struggle begins. They wrestle violently through the darkness. Sand explodes into the air. Power flashes like lightning. The stranger demands an answer.
What is your name? Jacob.
Not anymore.
You will be called Israel.
The trickster didn't just receive a new name, he received a new destiny. From Jacob to Israel, grace transforms the worst in us.
Pull! Push it forward! Move the block! Now! One more time! Hold the rope! Move it! Warren.
Egypt.
You will meet
A
your
Hebrew
quota.
slave
Please,
cries
I am
out
too tired.
under the whip
Have
of an
mercy.
Egyptian soldier.
There is no
Moses
mercy.
sees it. Something snaps inside him. Rage surges. He strikes back. The fight is fast, violent, unforgiving. Moments later, the soldier lies motionless in the sand, and Moses stands there, staring at his own hands. Terrified of what he has done, Moses flees into the desert. The years pass quietly, far from Egypt, far from the life he once knew. Then, one day, something impossible happens. A bush erupts in supernatural fire. Flames dance through its branches, yet the bush does not burn.
Moses,
Here am I.
you will free my people.
You're sending me?
Exactly.
You will not pass! Retreat! He's too strong! Run for your life!
Stronger than an army, yet weaker than his own desires.
Tell me the source of your strength.
Why, you want to be my barber?
Later, chains bind him. His eyes are gone, and he stands broken between the towering pillars. Summoning the last of his strength, he calls out to the Lord. Power surges through him, and the temple trembles before collapsing in a deafening roar. Even in his final moment, God uses him. David walks across the palace rooftop, his eyes falling on Bathsheba as she bathes.
The water pales next to your beauty.
Your words are as warm as the sun.
Let me join you.
Curiosity stirs, then desire, and soon sin takes hold. Later, the prophet Nathan confronts him.
The Lord has seen your sin.
His sin shook a kingdom, yet God's mercy restored his heart. And from David's line came the Messiah. In the Golden Palace, musicians play and wealth surrounds every corner. Solomon sits on his throne, yet despite all the grandeur, his face is empty. He was the wisest man alive, yet wisdom without discipline leads to downfall. Solomon sighs deeply and writes, even in his confusion, God used his writings to teach billions.
Is vanity.
The time is upon us. The light of the Most High has arrived.
O Lord, your servant is listening. Speak your command, for I am here.
Go to Nineveh.
Nineveh? They're violent. They're wicked. They don't even like prophets. I'm not going.
Jonah disobeys God's command and buys a ticket, heading in the opposite direction.
No, wait, I can't.
But out at sea, a violent storm erupts. The ship groans and shakes as terrified sailors cry out to their gods. Realizing the storm is because of him, Jonah tells them to throw him overboard. The moment he hits the water, the sea falls silent until a massive fish rises from the depths and swallows him whole. Inside the creature's belly, Jonah looks around at the darkness and tangled seaweed surrounding him. Jonah repents and finally obeys God's command. He goes to Nineveh and delivers the message, and the people turn from their wicked ways. Yet even as the city finds mercy, Jonah sulks, his heart heavy with frustration.
I knew this would happen. God is too forgiving.
On a cold night, Jesus stands arrested. A servant girl points at Peter, accusing him of being with him. Peter denies it, saying he does not know the man. The rooster crows, and Peter breaks down, weeping in remorse. Later, on a quiet beach, Jesus asks him 3 times if he loves him. Through tears, Peter nods. And in that moment, the denier becomes the leader of the early church.
In the name of the law, seize them all! You cannot the high priest Hyscius! Seize them all! No mercy for these heretics!
A violent scene unfolds as Saul storms through the streets, dragging Christians from their homes and shouting orders. Then suddenly, a blinding light flashes from heaven, and he falls to the ground. A voice calls out to him, asking why he persecutes the Lord. Trembling and struck blind, Saul is left broken in that moment, only to rise transformed. From there, his life changes completely. He begins preaching boldly, writing letters from prison, enduring beatings and suffering, yet pressing on with unshakable faith. The church's fiercest enemy becomes its greatest
We
champion.
rejoice in our sufferings, for they produce endurance.
God has never used perfect people, only willing ones. These men were rebels, liars, murderers, doubters, womanizers, cowards, and runners. Yet God wrote redemption through every one of them. So tell me, what makes you think He cannot use you? Before you go, here's something I want you to remember. If God wrote purpose into the lives of men this messy, He can rewrite yours too. Your mistakes don't disqualify you, they prepare you. Let's talk in the comments. Which Bible bad boy surprised you the most? Which one taught you the biggest lesson today? And do you want a part 2? Type more stories. Like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic Bible storytelling that brings hope to your screen. Your past is not powerful enough to stop God's plan for you. Your story is still being written.